Led by 134 rushing yards from Tyrone Owens, the Lobos take down Hawaii. 28-21 is your final score. We're wrapping up our Lobo football postgame show from Honolulu. Time for the Delta Dental Coaches' Comments brought to you by Delta Dental of New Mexico. Here's Lobo head man Bob Davie.
We're here to victorious Coach Davie. First of all, Coach Davie, congratulations. A road victory, 3 wins in a row. Talk about the resiliency of your defense. They were 2-13 third down conversions. They played amazing. The 4th down and 1 stop. Talk about a little bit about that right now.
Yeah, I thought, we talked about before the season, and you know this, that, could we get to the point where we won some games on defense? And, we've strung two games together now. Of course, Monroe is a little different than, beating Hawaii over here. But, yeah, I was really happy for our defense, our defensive coaches. I thought they played hard all night. Never felt like Hawaii really had much rhythm, that we were, we pressured them and we did some things. We had them going. So it was a big win, we did a couple stupid things that right now really bother me. We had the penalty with Lee Crosby after he scored, which he knew right away that was wrong. And then we had the thing with Nick where his helmet came off there at the end and almost really hurt us. But, all in all, man, it makes that flight back across that ocean a lot better, as you know. And it was a big win. To come over here and win anytime is big, particularly against a good Hawaii team with this crowd. There might not have been a whole lot of people here, but they were definitely a factor in this game.
It really was electric up there, Coach. The offense, it was going well. Things were off to a great start. Second half kind of sputtered a little bit. Was that a concentrated effort to have Austin in there?
Well, that was. But, they probably did the best job that a team has done against us schematically, in that they were so multiple. They did 4 or 5 different things. It was kind of hit or miss, where we were going to have a chance to get a big play up in there, or we might get stoned a couple times. We wanted to go with Austin really to kind of get the RPO, run-pass options going, spread them out just a little bit. Fortunately, T.O., as has been our MO, had the big run there that kind of broke it, and then we were able to get some first downs, the first down there at the end to win it.
And last thing, Coach, before I let you go, field position. Talk a little bit about Bojorquez today. He had some really good punts.
He did. He did. I thought our punter was outstanding. We had a couple things happen. One, we kicked that ball about 6 yards deep, and number 6 decided to bring it out, and then we had the face mask penalty on Emmanuel Harris, which gave them great field position. And they scored a touchdown before the half on the fake field goal down in there. And then after Lee's successive celebration, they started about the 45-yard line there. So we were kind of self-inflicted mistakes on 2 really good field positions for them that we kind of gave them. So there's a lot to look at. There's a lot to improve on. But, from a gut check, play hard, play physical after a long trip, to come over here and do this, it's 1:37 in the morning in Albuquerque, and we've won both games since we've come to this island. And I think, we're a pretty competitive football team. Hopefully we can keep this thing going.
Congratulations and good luck next week. Safe flight back home.
Dontrell Moore with Lobo football coach Bob Davie. Your Delta Dental Coaches' Comments brought to you by Delta Dental of New Mexico. Almost 1,000 dentists in New Mexico participate with Delta Dental, the nation's leader in promoting oral health, which is an important part of overall health. So the Lobos defeat Hawaii on Oahu. Final score 28-21. New Mexico will fly home tonight, and it will be a long but celebratory trip back to Albuquerque. New Mexico next plays at home. Their first in the month of November. It was certainly a November to remember a year ago. Could it be again in 2016? It'll start Saturday of next weekend with the Nevada Wolfpack, and a little revenge on the Lobos' mind. They lost in Reno last season to Nevada. It'll be an 8:15 p.m. kickoff for Lobo football Mountain Time from Branch Field at University Stadium. We'll have it all for you right here across the 19-station Lobo Radio Network. Big thank you to Jackson Weaver, our broadcast producer and engineer in the studios of Learfield Sports, my on-site engineer and spotter, Michael Carlisle, my broadcast partner, the number 1 rusher ever at the University of New Mexico, Dontrell Moore. I'm Robert Portnoy. As well, thank you to our Director of Communications for the Lobo Athletic Department, Frank Mercogliano. We say so long for now and so long for the final time from Oahu. The Lobos come to Honolulu, and they take down the Lobos on the islands. New Mexico, 28. Hawaii, 21. Good night, everybody, and go Lobos.